Number 4, Sabzada Farhan, is in great nick. And he is the top run getter in this World Cup so far, so brilliant performance by him.
Yeah, 283 runs, not only that, he's striking at 158. He's joined by Zaman, as Wasim said, moves up the order. Perfect night for cricket here. The Sri Lankan crowd have turned out to support their team for one last time, and Pakistan will be hoping it's not their last time. So Madhushanka, the 25-year-old from the south coast, he's ready to roll.
No slip in place, fine leg up, third man up, the usual field set in T20 format, the launch stage. Almost a pack house. Sri Lanka are still out to support their team. That's incredible.
The Sri Lankan fans love cricket and they love
the team. Yes, they do get upset. They live the highs and lows with the team. They always come back. They've been their biggest strength.
Nice start, maybe a bit of shape in, nice full delivery.
Yeah, I know the feeling. With Pakistan team, we go through the same kind of emotions. Great man. Bit of swing. Look at nice seam position. Good rotation of the shoulder. He's got some talent, this Madhushanka.
You're going to like him, another left armour.
Always. I worked with him, I think, a year ago, before the Asia Cup. 4 days I was here in Colombo.
He does get a bit of swing. What did you really like about him or think about him when you worked with him?
I think natural swing is in swing. Like we've seen, he bowled 2 balls that sort of, came into the right-hander. I was working with him, obviously, the mental aspect and, of course, the outswing is also very important. This format is very difficult for bowlers as well, because one-day cricket, test cricket, bowlers can come back into the game. But this particular format, if you get hit for 2 boundaries in first over, it's difficult to come back. But yeah, talent is there, pace is there. He just needs to play more cricket, longer version of the game.
Gaiski and Tucky are 2 umpires. Just advances a touch, drives nicely. They need to be good in the field tonight, Sri Lanka. There's a positive start.
You talked about the bowlers are always trying to find new ways to limit runs, take wickets. But he's got some good ingredients in him. But you're right. I mean, I was talking to Aaron Finch as well, and he was talking about the importance of playing different formats of cricket, bowling a lot, batting a lot, hitting a lot of balls. It doesn't have to always be in T20, but that just helps you play different formats of the game and be ready to play at any time.
Obviously, more you play the longer format, talking about first-class cricket or maybe ODI cricket, either it's international, either it's domestic, that will help you to improve your bowling muscles, strengthen your bowling muscles. Beautiful ball, nice bit of swing. He's off the mark straight away. Fakhar Zaman, a dangerous player.
He's picked up a wicket yet, Madhushanka, in the power play, but he's only going at 5.28, so he's done a pretty good job for his skipper.
You can also see with the field set why he might not be getting wickets. There's no slip, and if you watch the Pakistan team in this game especially, they're going to go hard at the bowler, so they've spread the field down. He's bowling a really full length with a bit of swing, trying to get that LBW ball, but there are no fielders really set for wicket taking delivery, so he's going a little bit more defensive. Slip in for the lefty though.
Just hose it across the line. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Opening boundary.
That's his area, go-to area for Fakhar Zaman, and I think his job is to just go for it in first 6 overs, couple of steps, played it against the swing towards mid-wicket, and ball raced away to the boundary for his first 4.
Brilliant time to bat, isn't it? When you're an opener in T20 cricket, you have to get at least 200. What choice do you have? Just keep going. Edges off the middle of the bat, inside edge, who cares? Boundaries are boundaries, runs are runs.
Change of field for the last ball. Slip is out, gone to mid-wicket where the ball went before.
Slow one, just floated up there. So a pretty good start from Madhushanka, just 7 from it. Manta Chimera, the 34-year-old, just outside Colombo. Played a lot of IPL cricket. Delhi, Kolkata and Lucknow. Can he get an early pole?
He's bowled very well, hasn't he? Ball with pace, ball with control. His short ball's quick. And he sustained his pace, which is very important through a spell.
He's sharp, no doubt, and very intelligent bowler. Ball is for 2. They're going to come back for 2 easy. So good start for Sahibzada Farhan.
We talked about the passionate cricket fans in this part of the world. They've been rolling in. There's been a lot of discussion in Kandy today whether they would turn up, but I think there was only ever going to be one answer to that, Kumar.
Always one answer. Sri Lankan fans are loyal. They will get upset and hurt, sometimes angry, disappointed when you lose, but they know that they love their team, they love their sport, and they will come and support the Sri Lankan side.
Work down the ground. We just saw a shot of Babar Azam. Your big story back at home that he's not playing tonight, was?
I think so. The big man is not playing. I think horses for courses. This game required players who have the strike rate of 150 plus. 3 changes. Nafe comes in, and of course Naseem Shah comes in, who's playing his first game in this World Cup, and Ibrar makes a comeback as well. Mystery spinner. They've got very good bowling option here, but they need to get runs on the board. That's the first job.
Nine wickets in the tournament for Chimera. Tafak Zaman crouched down in his stance, gets a bit of length to work with.
Which looks really good.
Yeah, it is very good. You're talking about Babar Azam, and the middle order of Pakistan, especially from over 70-14, have struggled against all bowlers. They go at 7.5 as we see the Sri Lankan team. A couple of changes, one forced and one not forced. But so when you talked about Babar Azam, you know, he didn't really fit the needs of the tournament and the needs of the side. You need to capitalize through those middle overs. Even though he says consolidate, it's not really consolidating. It's about scoring runs, moving your team forward.
You're lucky to get away with that. Drifted onto the leg stump, and you see Farhan throw his head back. He was thinking into the tent.
Yeah, the pitch for the game today looks very good. Probably a little bit slow to start off with, but it'll settle down really well. Although, I have been wrong, very wrong before in reading pitches. I've never been an expert on the pitch. I always said, let me play on it. I'll let you know after half.
Does well, just waited on the ball. There was about a 10-metre gap between point in that area, and he pierced it.
It's a good cricketing shot, not a slog. It was a slow ball. He picked up and waited for it and played look at this, back of a hand, slow ball, roll of the fingers, and he gave us a bit of room, opened the face of the bat to create that gap between point and cover fielders. So it's really good cricketing shot. Now, well played.
It's a very difficult thing to wait with your hands held high to generate power, even if it's a slow ball or change of pace, because the temptation is to get through the shot because you're waiting to score boundaries. But he held his position so well, allowed the ball to come on, and that's a sign of a man in form.
Yeah, he's in great nick, no doubt.
Eventually they take the single to finish the over. 17 without loss.
This is the city of Lahore, the city of gardens, very historic. That's beautiful. Islamabad, the capital. And of course, this is Lahore again.
Farhan, who's been a star in the tournament, he's now ranked 3rd in the ICC rankings behind Phil Salt and Abhishek Sharma. So number 3 in the world. They'll need runs from him tonight. Matashenka to continue. Advances, smashes it away, vacant areas, times it pretty well. And that's the aggressive approach the team in green need tonight.
That's good to see from Pakistan. Positive approach. They're going after the bowlers. Boundary on the first ball, pressure on Sri Lanka, and of course on the bowler.
Yeah, you can see that he's down the wicket and he hits with the line of the ball. You saw Fakhar Zaman earlier on with the boundary where he hacked across the line. But here he's been done in terms of width, but he stays in the shot, gets his hand through it.
It's easier said than done, because in this format, when batsman does play this kind of shot, as a bowler you should follow him.
Farhan, the front foot, the left one, clearing all the time to create room. And with that foundation, he can hit, whether it's through the offside, across the line, straight over the bowler's head. He's got a great bat swing as well. Strong front and bottom hands. 29% on the leg side, the rest straight. Not too much square on the offside.
And that's what he can do. He's a powerful man. First 6 of the night for Farhan.
What a shot from Sabzada Farhan. I think it was a slow ball. He picked up beautifully. Not the best place to bowl at him when your mid-off is up in the circle. Yes, it was a slow ball. A bit of a leg cutter, bit of width. Plenty of time for Farhan to execute that shot.
Well, I'll be looking to change the field, bring mid on up, and with no swing, just try and hit it hard length and go across him, perhaps a sweeper down. They're making the change. The sweeper has gone down. Square leg has come up. That's an interesting field change, Wasim. Long on and sweeper. So he's got to be really accurate. He can't be too full. He gets flicked off. The legs can't be short either.
Yeah, that's a difficult position. He has to bowl now outside off stump. He probably is too predictable. Here we go. Straight to the fielder. No run. He was lucky there, Madhushanka.
Farhan passed 300 runs now. Only 5 players have done that in T20 World Cups. You can see there 93 from the start for 5,000 T20 runs, and the skipper 84 for 1,000. Kumar